Welcome back to Time to Be Arty, where we explore the lives and legacies of cinema's greatest legends. Today, we're diving into the world of Mel Gibson. He is a name that sparks debate, but one thing no one questions is his intensity on screen. Whether he's playing a vengeful warrior, a tortured soul, or a charismatic renegade, Gibson brings a raw energy that hooks audiences and critics alike. So what exactly makes his performances so compelling? And what can you as an aspiring actor learn from the emotional and physical depth he brings to his roles? Let's break down his most powerful characters and uncover the acting techniques behind them. In The Road Warrior, Gibson plays Max as a man teetering on the edge of survival and madness. He barely speaks in the film, yet every movement, every stare, screams internal conflict. Critics praised his ability to anchor a chaotic world with grounded, emotionally complex silence. Takeaway for actors: less dialogue, more presence. Your physicality, posture, pacing, stillness can tell a story even without lines. Especially in action-heavy roles, emotional control through body language is essential. In Lethal Weapon, Martin Riggs isn't just an action hero. He's a suicidal, grieving man hiding behind humor and violence. Gibson walks a razor's edge, making Riggs both dangerous and deeply human. Audiences loved the unpredictability. Critics admired his ability to layer pain under bravado. Takeaway for actors: play the subtext. What's underneath your character's words? The best performances often come from emotional contradiction, when what's said and what's felt don't align. As William Wallace in Braveheart, Gibson directed himself to deliver a performance that's equal parts mythic and deeply human. His speeches are iconic, but it's his quieter moments, those piercing eyes, those flickers of fear and doubt, that elevated the role. Critics highlighted the balance between grandeur and vulnerability. Takeaway for actors: heroic doesn't mean hollow. Even in epic roles, intimacy matters. Tap into universal emotions: loss, love, fear, to ground even the most legendary characters. In Ransom, Gibson plays a wealthy father pushed to his psychological limits. His rage is volcanic, but it never feels forced. Critics applauded how he made desperation feel real, terrifying, even, without going over the top. Takeaway for actors: channel emotional truth. When playing extreme emotions, it has to come from somewhere real. Don't act rage. Build it from fear, helplessness, or loss. In Signs, Gibson plays a former priest grappling with loss and the unknown. He internalizes grief, letting it leak through with subtle shifts in expression. Critics noted how restrained and human he felt, how he let silence do the heavy lifting. Takeaway for actors: silence is story. You don't need to cry to show sorrow. Letting the audience see your character trying not to break can be more powerful than a breakdown. Mel Gibson's acting style is all about contradiction, control and chaos, rage and restraint, myth and man. Whether you admire his work or not, there's no denying his command of the screen. Here's what you can take from his best performances. 1. Master physical presence. Even silent scenes can speak volumes through posture and movement. 2. Lean into emotional contradiction. Play the conflict between inner feelings and outer actions. 3. Ground epic characters in real emotions. Make legends feel human. 4. Build intensity from truth. Don't just play big, build big. 5. Let stillness speak. Sometimes silence tells the loudest story. Mel Gibson's characters don't just speak lines, they bleed through the screen. As an actor, if you can harness that kind of commitment and complexity, you're not just playing a role, you're creating an experience. Which Mel Gibson performance hit hardest for you? Drop your favorite in the comments, and make sure to like, share and subscribe for more deep dives into the craft of acting. See you next time, and break a leg.